I'd already spent a couple hours checking out spots in the river and in the Sound, without so much as a hit by the time I got to my favorite rocky point. I hooked and lost what felt to be a really good fish, and had a few more fish hit my jerkbait without hooking up when I felt the urge to get on the move and cover more water. After going through the usual array of power fishing tactics in the next area, I was down to finesse tactics, trying desperately to get a bite of any kind. But my first fish was an embarrassing bait-sized scup. When I finally got a striper, it really wasn't a whole lot more satisfying than that porgy had been. Finally, I set the hook on a fish that felt heavy and strong enough to get me excited. I had visions of a slot-sized striper in my head when the fish found its way into a crevice in the rocks. As a last resort, trying to get it out, I moved to the other side of where the fish was hung and applied pressure in the opposite direction. Success, but soon I learned why the fish was so familiar with that rocky bottom. Blackfish, a decent one, but out of season, so back it went. And it was getting pretty obvious that this wasn't where I needed to be fishing, so I decided to head back where I'd lost that big fish earlier. Check out part 2 of the video to see how that went.